What's up, guys? It's Steve here, and welcome to my page where I'm going over my whole Turo experience and basically documenting all my mistakes so you guys don't make it too. So let's get started. Real quick, do me a huge favor, hit that like button, smash that subscribe, and get that little notification bell. Ding-a-ling-ling. That was a horrible bell sound, but that way you guys can get more content when I put it out, and I can reach more people to help them along their Turo journey as well. So let's get to it. We're about halfway through March, right? So, and my car is booked until the end of the first week of April, which is huge. It's awesome. It's kind of blowing my mind right now. I didn't realize the demand was that high out here, especially right now. So we are coming off of COVID. Actually, we're hitting that 1 year mark of COVID where everybody got shut down and we just, hated life. But anyway, like I said, we're halfway through the month. We're getting that. I want to say this is the third stimulus check, so that's going to start getting through. And honestly, you should see your rentals just kind of skyrocket through the roof. But for right now, it hasn't hit yet, so just be prepared for that. So here we go. This is where I'm at. I listed my car on February 16th. February 18th, it was booked. And honestly, I haven't seen the car for more than 24 hours straight since. And like I said, it's booked till the end of the first week of April, which there are some gaps in here. I'll have to go back through. So I have it for one full day on the 21st, which is actually great. So I don't have my car set up to be a daily drive or, a daily rate. I have a 2 to 3 day minimum set because I simply don't want to mess with the headache of using the car 1 and 2 days. But this also does help out because I know that I'm coming up on needing an oil change. So having it down for that 1 day this month is going to be a huge help just for me getting normal maintenance done, right? So with that, halfway through the month, like I said, I got it for 1 day and the rest of the month is booked. I do have the car for 3 days at the very end of the month and 1 day at the beginning of April. So I'm kind of hoping I'll have to adjust my rates a little bit so that way those 3-4 days I do still get a rental. But even if not, like I said, I am able to all the maintenance done and back on the road so that way I don't see it again. Now I did set up different things as far as deliveries to airports, this and that, which has helped everything. I have messed with my pricing. I do not suggest having the Turo auto pricing because they basically just kind of go off the market. And honestly, you're going to get your car out a whole lot more if you do it yourself. It takes a little bit more time, but it's worth it in the end. Don't screw up your bottom line. And let's face it, you don't want to screw up the market value, period, because if you start dropping it, now everybody else is going to start dropping theirs, and then it's just all bad for everybody, right? Not good business ethics. So you basically want to go through, and this is one thing that Turo did do. So Turo made it to where you cannot basically put a $50 a day car and mark it down to $20 a day for this reason, because a lot of people in the beginning were doing this and they were screwing up the market for everybody. So they did do highs and lows. So you do have parameters that you have to work in. So make sure you do exactly what you have to with all this so that way you can get those bookings like what I did. Yeah, I got those bookings early on. I just needed people to get the car. I needed to get some reviews going. And now you're able to get it to the higher price point because now you have a little bit of street cred, right? So work with that. And this is, like I said, this is how I was able to get the first month almost completely booked up. There was, at the very end of the month, it screwed me up because somebody did rent out a Friday, Saturday, Sunday trip. That left me with a Monday through Thursday opening, which kind of screwed me up. But I think, and I'll keep you guys posted because I will let you know how March goes, but I should be able to still get those 3-4 days booked. No problem. I'm pretty close to an airport, and I know there's constantly flights coming in and out, so I should be able to get that weekday booked. And once again, instead of dealing with the Turo price point, automatic pricing, I will adjust my own prices so that way I do know that that car is just gone. Unless I need the car for some reason, but that's not the case, so I will make sure that it's gone. So anyway, I just wanted to jump on here, give you guys a heads up as far as how my month is looking. And it is, like I said, middle of the month. We're definitely making money. We already made money last month. Even with those 2 weeks that I was on Turo, it basically was enough to pretty much cover the payment of the car. So now this is 2 full months of not even having to worry about the car payment. And I have cash flow on top of that. So if everything goes right, just with this one car, I'm looking at about $450 profit. And that's if everything goes smoothly and I don't have to do any add-ons or, charge anybody any extra for cleaning or anything like that. Which right now my guests have been super on point, and it's awesome, and it scares me a little because I know it's the calm before the storm before somebody just wrecks this car. And I don't mean wreck it in a car accident, because I hope that doesn't happen anytime soon. And let's face it, if it does, it is what it is. I still get paid. But right now, I just hope that no one thrashes the inside, don't thrash the outside, because I do have back-to-back bookings, and I don't want to deal with that headache. I don't want to have to rush to get everything out for the next renter. So right now, like I said, everybody's been super good, super on point, and you just gotta, kind of ride the wave for now. You just got to prepare for the worst and hope for the best. So it is a business. It is a game. You got to kind of play it. You got to see what happens. So that's kind of where I'm at with all this stuff. Like I said, it's rented out. I'm happy. We're making money. So far, I'm getting 5-star reviews, so the customers are happy, which is the most important part. And not really, it's making sure we get paid. But you want to make sure the customer's happy, right? So, like I said, like and subscribe, follow along. I'll keep you guys posted. I do have plans on getting a whole lot more cars. I would like to have 10 by the end of next month. And I do have a couple people saying good luck, because that is a lot of time and effort into searching out new cars, figuring out what cars you want, and basically sourcing the deals, all that stuff. Everything, there's a lot that goes into it. You can't just go out and buy willy-nilly, because now you're screwing up everything on the back end. Let's face it, when the car's completely depreciated and you're stuck with this car and the payments, and say it's not making money or you need to sell it, you don't want to be upside down. So there is a lot of back end stuff to it. So like I said, follow along, watch this journey, and I'll help you guys get to where you need to be, so that way you can grow your fleet and do everything that you need to. But I'm already running behind. I gotta go drop off this car to an airport delivery here now. So nice chatting. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Like, subscribe, and I will see you.